Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do one of the cleaner text by NADAVB, or I'm not too sure how to say his name, but yeah, that one highlights editor that is pretty cool, fresh in the game. He does some really clean edits with a bunch of cool effects. He edits for Jaspe especially, I know that for a fact because he does almost all of his montages. And yeah, his most notable I guess creation or invention, whatever you want to say, probably is his text. And I've kind of made my own version of that, and I've kind of just created a cool little text that I am going to be showing you in today's video. And obviously it looks really nice, and there will be a preset link in the description so that you can just drag that in, but it'll be on Payhip, so it's going to be around $1. So yeah, it's only $1. It's not really expensive, so you can buy it if you want, but I'm going to be showing you how to do the entire text in this video. So if you can't do it, then you can just go ahead and buy it. But yeah, here, let's get started. So first, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and drag in the preset. I'm not going to be showing you how to do the entire thing because there's just too many nodes in here and too many different values and keyframes that I have to insert, so that it's really hard to remember each certain value. So I'm going to be showing you basically all of the settings for these. So yeah, first we have text, and over here it's just highlights, and then we have this yellow color. I have Arial for bold, Arial, bold, italic. I honestly really like this text, but you can change it to whatever text you want or whatever font you want. Size is 0.1181. I guess you could change it to just 0.12, but I have it there because I kind of wanted to adjusted it. And then I have tracking on 1.05. For the layout here, I don't think I changed anything. Neither did I change anything. Transform here, I don't think I changed anything. Image, I didn't change anything. And then I did turn on motion blur. I kept the quality on 2 because my computer is bad, but you could change it to 10. I don't really think it makes that big of a difference, but yeah. And then right here, what you're gonna do is click follower. You're just gonna go ahead and select that, and then there should be a modifier page here. So the delay, I set it to 10. And then the size, I set it to 0.11 here. I didn't change anything here. And then for shading, I just went ahead and changed the position to keyframe it so that the text drops down. What you want to do, you just want to keyframe this once, and it's going to bring you to this follower thing. And then you can just go ahead and click back on this. And then I just changed this position of the text from 0.5 on the first frame. And I just changed it to 0.5, negative 0.1 to 0.55 to 0.48 to 0.5, and then it just stays like that. And then it's basically the same exact thing for the text, but this text is in white. And then basically what I have here done here is I basically made it so that the position this time, it obviously just goes the other direction. So that was 0.5 in the middle. Last one I had negative 0.1. This one I have 1.1, and then here last one I have 0.55, so it's 0.45. So 0.5 in the middle, so that's just 0.5 positive and 0.5 negative from 0.5. So yeah, it's basically the same thing. And yeah, that's basically it for the text. Next, what I added is uni.rgb edges. I added this so that it kind of gives it this cool little effect that it's kind of blue and it's kind of RGB slitting. So these are my settings. You obviously need universal plugins for this. And yeah, so the radius, I have it set to 2, and then angle is -90, no distortion. Same thing for this one. And then I also have a drop shadow. These are my settings for the drop shadow. Just go ahead and copy them. They're pretty nice drop shadows. I basically just use this for all of my drop shadows, so you can add in your own preset if you like yours better. But yeah, this is my preset. And then now we have transform. We have 2 transforms, but these are basically the exact same. And what this does is towards the end here, it makes the text bigger, and then it also makes the angle 4, so that it turns right to 4. And then at the last frame it goes all the way, it just shrinks to 0. So this is, I'm gonna open spline, and this is basically how it looks. So let me just go ahead and zoom in on this. But yeah, it basically goes, the size goes from 0, and then it does this really nice exponential curve really quickly up to this, and it just stays flat at around 1.2 for this amount of time, and then it just shrinks down shrinks down like pretty exponentially onto 0. And same thing for the angle. Just go ahead and zoom in on this. So it just the angle just turns really a lot at the beginning, and it just slowly, the speed that it's turning, it just slows down. So yeah, these basically are the graphs. I can't really explain them, but just go ahead and copy these to the best of your abilities. I'll just go ahead and highlight all of them so you see what I did with the lines as well. So yeah, pretty good, pretty simple, pretty neat text, and pretty simple, pretty neat lines. And yeah, that's basically it. And if you do have the preset, you will need universal plugins and sapphire plugins to properly use this. Or you could just drag it in, and you don't even need to have universal plugins. This is just adding on for extra effects, and this is also adding on for extra effects. And there is a built-in drop shadow for Davinci Resolve, so you might want to use that if you have the preset and you don't have these plugins. But yeah. Okay, so I kind of forgot to mention this while I was editing, but basically what you want to do is you want to copy this transform, and you want to just paste it here. And then the only thing you're going to go ahead and change about it is that you're going to change the angle to -4 instead of 4, so that it turns like the opposite direction. And yeah, this is how you're going to want to drag in the preset if you have it. So what you're going to do first, you're going to drag in an adjustment clip. And you're just gonna basically, it's just an adjustment clip, and what you want to do is you want to go on the first frame of this, go into Fusion, and you're gonna drag in the file that you downloaded, and then it's gonna be here. And what you're gonna do is connect the blind to the yellow merge in, and then for the merge out white box here, you're gonna connect to the media out, and it will work. So make sure that you're on the first frame to drag it in. If you're on the second frame or third frame or whatever frame, it will mess up the keyframe severely, and you're gonna have to like start over and won't work. So yeah, that's basically it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, just drop a like and a sub. This text was pretty hard to figure out because I had to get like all the settings right, and mostly the graph was pretty hard to figure out. And plus my computer sucks, so I had to re-render this out like 100 times. And yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.